We begin with developing news. 2 dogs killed and nearly 24 people are without homes when an afternoon fire damages 10 different apartment units in Amherst. I'm Dave Matson. Good to have you with us on this Tuesday night. Fire officials say there wouldn't have been as much damage, though, had there been a sprinkler system. Western Mass News reporter Sarah Granelli is here now with the very latest tonight. Sarah?
Dave, Amherst fire officials say the Boulders apartment on Brittany Manor Drive is grandfathered in. That means older buildings are not required to have sprinkler systems unless major changes are made to the structure. Tuesday afternoon, a fire alarm and smoke detectors alerted people who live at the Boulders apartment complex that something was wrong.
The fact that there was a fire alarm and smoke detector is what got other people's attention. The occupant was asleep in his bedroom, didn't know the fire was burning in his kitchen, and so it was other people in the apartment building that heard the smoke detector and then the fire alarm going off. That's why they went to his apartment and went in and then found the fire and got him out. But
without a sprinkler system, Assistant Amherst Fire Chief Lindsay Strongarm says the damage from Tuesday's fire is a lot worse.
If there had been sprinklers in this apartment, the fire obviously would have still started, but it would have been put out much earlier, and there would have been much less damage to this unit. Probably would have been confined just to the kitchen area, whereas in this case the entire apartment's been destroyed and will have to be torn down to the beams.
Older buildings in Massachusetts are not required to install a sprinkler system. This is unless the building is more than 7,500 gross square feet or undergoing under any major changes or additions.
The laws don't require, they are grandfathered in, so the law does not require them to go in and retrofit unless certain other things come into play.
The assistant fire chief tells Western Mass News any newly built commercial, multifamily, and high-rise buildings are required to have a sprinkler system.
Sprinkler systems are also life safety. They can keep the fire at bay and give people time to get out, but then they also help save the property.
Again, investigators say the fire started in the kitchen of one of the apartments, and some of the people driven from their apartments are being helped by the Red Cross. In the studio, Sarah Granelli, Western Mass News.